Hi, this is Steph with Belladonna Dyes, and today we're going to make an incline ice dye airplane fold. So with my yardstick and a washable marker, I'm measuring out approximately every 5 inches on the right side and every 3 inches on the left side. Then I just connect those dots. So I just pinched these pleats up and laid them down on top of each other. I'm using these little clips that I found at Fred Meyer's. They're going to help me hold the shirt in place while I begin to use the sinew to tie it up. Once I get the sinew anchored on the shirt, I wrap it 3 or 4 times and then I pull it extremely tight. Pulling it so tight, my knuckles will turn white. Now this next section I'm going to take and fold it over and use the sinew to anchor it down. Again, securing it and then wrapping it 3 or 4 times and pulling it really tight. Now this next section, I'm going to fold it the opposite direction and use a sinew to anchor it down very tight. For the rest of the length of the shirt, we're just going to keep doing this process, folding it one direction, securing it with a sinew, folding it back the other direction, securing it with a sinew, till you get all the way down to the end of the shirt. theory, wherever you have the sinew, you're going to have a white line. So when you're working with it, you want to make sure that you're putting the lines on top of each other and that they're not all randomly placed. So if you need to, you back the sinew off, straighten it up, and get it right where you want it to be. As I'm working my way down the shirt, I'm also increasing the width of the folds. Using washable markers, I mark out where I want the dye to go. Orange has a tendency to really overpower things, especially when you're doing this type of color combination, because red and yellow make orange, and then when you add orange, you're going to end up with an orange shirt. So I've decided to do a soft orange and a deep orange and sort of split the difference. So I set my gutter down inside a tote with one end sticking out. That's creating the incline. And I cover it with ice. I give a quick little sprinkle with soda ash, just for good measure. After the ice melted, the shirt batched for 48 hours. Then I came in and I rinsed the shirt. I always start by using cold water to stop any soda ash that might be left in the shirt, and then I increase the water up to very warm, practically hot, and continue to rinse until the water runs clear. From there it goes into the washing machine on a hot water cycle. I do a second hot water cycle and I use Synthropol, which is a textile detergent, and then I do a third cycle with hot water and I use Milsoft to soften the fabric back up. So here's the shirt after it's been washed and dried. And I don't see any of the white sinew lines like I thought I was going to get. It was an extremely thick fold and I just don't think I could get it pulled quite tight enough, but I'm all right with that. It's a very orange shirt, but I think it's really pretty. What do you guys think? Go ahead and leave me some comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and click the bell for future notifications. And remember, have fun tie-dyeing.